Hello beautiful people and welcome to the latest episode of my vlog. Yes, I did take a week off because I've been focusing on creating thumbnails and some background stuff with my YouTube channel. Also shout out to Reese Parkin for being an absolute legend and helping me create some phenomenal thumbnails that I'm still buzzing. I still got the goosebumps. But yes, thank you Reese, you're a legend. But yeah, this week's topic, which I was thinking about what can I talk about this week, and basically came down to this question of, if you're an actor, how well of a shape you have to be in regularly in order to have a working career, I guess. And it's not a straightforward answer, right? Like, first and foremost, I want to say this: whoever you are listening to this, I recommend you do work out for your mental and physical well-being in general. That's not me advocating for a specific body type or shape or whatever. I'm just saying you should partake in some sort of physical exercise for your health. That put to the side, yeah, I mean, showbiz is a visual industry most of the time, unless you're a voice actor, in which case you can get away with more. It really comes down to what kind of roles you see yourself in, what kind of genre you're interested in. Because if you want to play action heroes or in action movies, if you want to play a Marvel Next Avengers 27 or whatever, they're going to give you some pointers. There's going to be some expectations. It's just what it is. It is changing a little bit, but, Chris Pratt, Parks and Recreations, Chub. Then Guardians of the Galaxy, six-pack. It is what it is. I mean, let's not go into their workouts and nutrition and supplements and whatever. That's a whole different conversation. But yeah, you do have to consider where you want to work and what kind of stories you want to tell. Does the characters you'd like to portray, do they require a certain body type? Your body type is part of your casting type, whether we like it or not. So, you can't just ignore that. However, on the flip side, there is Philip Seymour Hoffman, who's one of my personal favorite actors, and he was phenomenal. Like, one of the best ones out there. And basically, I was reading an article with him. He's on record saying that he was actively sort of choosing not to go, it's like, not to not work out too much, but he didn't want to become that actor, those parts. He was more interested in the everyday, the common people who have a lot more hidden depth, and there's a lot more emotional content that you can explore. And it's just the way we tell our stories at the moment. And so he was quite happy, just being himself. And fair play to the man, I can't argue with that. I love his work. So it's, it's food for thought. And obviously, we got to acknowledge the fact that the industry does lean towards a certain body type. So if you want to maximize your possibilities and your chances of making it or just building your career, then yeah, like Ben Stiller and Meet the Fockers, go six-pack. Because why not? Because it looks great, and studios will try to maximize their returns. And if they think that you having a six-pack will make that happen, you get a six-pack. But again, there's levels to this game, and I think at our level, at my level, you can get away with a lot more. In theater, you can get away with a lot more, and there's a lot more variety of stories coming into the industry, luckily. So it is changing slowly, but yeah, at the end of the day, if I'm going to give you like a clear-cut answer, it's figure out what you want to do and go for that and try to be as healthy as you can in the meantime. It's not an easy topic. It's actually kind of loaded. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to get into. But I think that's realistically the most honest advice I can give to anyone who's thinking about this. Just be you, be the healthiest version of you as you can be, and maximize on your potential, maximize on your casting type. Yeah. Go out there and go get some. Have a good one.